Well, the Mitsubishi Triton must be one of Australia's most value for money utes on the market. We've got ours here behind you and I want to spend some time to take you through it. Let's go and have a look. For four-wheel driving, obviously one of the most important parts of the vehicle build is of course your bull bar. This is Ironman 4x4's commercial deluxe bull bar. Now what I personally love about this bar is the way it contours to the shape of the vehicle. The rail across the front here as it wraps around the top of the bonnet, the uprights swept in to match the grille, and of course the top hoops really just complementing the driving lights. So really loving that aspect of it. Of course, the bull bar also allows us to mount some really important accessories. On top of this, we've got our 7-inch Blast 2 driving lights. In here, we have our Ironman Monster winch. This is a 9,500 synthetic rope winch there. Underneath, we've got our underbody protection panels, and of course, matching recovery points on either side of the vehicle. So when we talk about recovery and touring, we've really got everything we need here to make sure we can go out there safely and get back. We've got our UHF aerial. I wouldn't go out without a UHF aerial, giving us good, clear communications, a 6 decibel unit wrapped up in Uniden. As we walk down the side of the vehicle here, we've got our side step. So a steel side step with a nice solid steel plate there. Checker plate, good grip. Now side step obviously offers you a little bit of sill protection when we're out there traversing the rocks and bits and pieces, but of course it gives us really good purchase to get up on top of our roof rack. Now, while we're talking roof racks, what have we got up here? This is Ironman's Atlas range. So these are a set of crossbars at the top here, a T-slot channel, 100 kilos load rating in a pair. Of course, it's important to check the specifications of your vehicle and the roof load limit of it. A really interesting feature that people love about this particular product is the fact that it's got an integrated tie-down point right here at the end for strapping down your gear. While we're up here, let's point out the Delta Wing awning. So we've got our Delta Wing XT71. Now this is the entry-level awning. It's not a freestanding unit, but it's an absolute fantastic piece of kit. And we've got that mounted onto our Atlas platform rack. So the platform rack is a really great sturdy platform rack. We've got lateral running slats across here, all again filled with T-channels, and a brilliant platform for us to then go and put on some additional accessories. Of course, this is all sitting on our Pinnacle 2 fiberglass canopy. Now the Pinnacle 2 features lift-up doors on both sides, as well as a centrally locked rear opening door. So this is a great little piece of kit, perfect for storing extra bits and pieces, mounting additional weight on top of your vehicle. So of course at the rear of the vehicle here now we have our rear step tow bar. Now the Ironman rear step tow bar is of course both practical for the use of protection when you're out there on the tracks. If you're dropping off any ledges, you've got some really good protection there against your rear sills. And of course, we have a good purchase spot here for us to take a few steps and get ourselves a step up while we're trying to load things on and off the roof rack. Now going back, of course, to our Pinnacle 2 canopy here, and as we open it up, we've decked out the back of our dual cab ute here with a set of twin drawers. Fantastic, really nice. Metal construction on beautiful seamless rollers. In the back here we've also got one of our Ironman fridges. This is a great little bit of kit. Tilts down, so we've got complete access into our fridge and very happy with that. A cool little feature that we've built into this vehicle is we've actually got a 50-litre water tank built into the back. So there's always a gap between the rear of your drawers and the back of the canopy and the tub. So we've actually got a really nice overarch 50-litre water tank in there. We've jigged up a little bit of a hose system here. We've got a little switch here to be able to turn it on and off. And now we have complete water on demand at up to 12 litres per minute. This is a fantastic little kit, but of course it's pressurised. We can control the flow with a nozzle. This is going to be great for cleaning up dishes, maybe getting some mud off your boots before you get back into the car, or if you're out here doing a photo shoot like us, it helps us keep our cars nice and clean. And of course, actually, come around this side, we've got another key component whenever we're doing any kind of touring is to consider the fact that we might be travelling in dust and we might be taking on some water crossings. So of course we've got our Ironman snorkel. It's really important to understand here that the snorkel in fact is completely sealed. So the whole point of this is to ensure that we get nice clean air coming through and into the engine in dusty conditions, but also means that if we do go wading in very deep water, that we've actually got a high intake here to help take that away. So of course the final piece to any build is ensuring that you've got the right suspension decked out to take on the extra accessories that you've bolted onto your vehicle. So on this particular vehicle, we've got the Ironman Foam Cell Pro shock absorbers, coupled with the right springs to carry the weight that we've got on the front, and some heavy duty springs to carry the weight we've got on the rear. Now, the final piece of this puzzle is the UCAs. So Ironman feature a Pro Forged upper control arm, and we've got that bolted onto this vehicle, and what that does is help us maintain the camber of the tyres as we start to lift it up, and that allows us to ensure that we don't have any excessive tyre wear, and of course it just maintains our handling the way it absolutely should be to get the most optimum lift out of the vehicle. So if you're either buying a Triton or already have a Triton and are maybe interested in understanding a little bit more about how you can deck out your car, or any other vehicle for that matter, we highly encourage you to come in and drop into your local Ironman 4x4 store. Talk to the experts, get some advice, and get your car decked out so you can come out and enjoy places just like this.